Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Skywars. So, I know it's been a long time, and if you're watching this video and you even know who I am after all this time, then I've got to commend you because that is very impressive how you had enough space in your thinking brain to remember good old me. Wow, I actually got lucky for once. Incredible. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try to explain in this video why it is that I haven't really uploaded like at all for like 4 months or something. And the short answer is that I just don't really feel like it. But the long answer is I think more interesting, and I'd say it's mostly due to two factors. First of all, um, I'm in college, so I don't really have any free time whatsoever. I didn't get that kill. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have free time. The thing is, during all of high school, I didn't have any study habits because I didn't need to have study habits in order to perform well. I just needed to show up and like study for 2 minutes or something before the test. And then I got like a perfect grade or something. I didn't steal that kill, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was really easy for me, so I never really had to develop any study habits. But now I'm like in basically the top college of my country. Granted, a small country, but yes, it's still a very prestigious institution, I would say. I won, incredible. And well, because you have to like be semi-awake, and I kind of plan out my videos a little bit beforehand, just so I'm not rambling. I fail every time because I do ramble a lot, but so because it isn't something I can do while half asleep, it means that if I'm gonna do it, it has to be on a day where like I've done all that I'm supposed to do, and I'm also feeling up to the task of planning out a video and recording it and dealing with all the emotional turmoil that comes with that. Because what ends up happening, like almost every time, is that like last game, I just die, and that ruins takes. That makes me annoyed. I'm an annoyed boy. I'm a toxic boy too, and I don't really take that very well. I don't know. Some people like just power through and record another take. I can't really do that because I just get annoyed and I lose my train of thought, and then I don't even know what I said in the last take, and it just makes it a very frustrating experience for me. So it's not necessarily something I'm looking forward to like when it's the end of the day and I'm tired and I'm thinking, well, what can I do in order to pass the time now? So yeah, that's meant that I don't really make make videos. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting until the holidays. Maybe then I'll actually have like a semi-consistent upload schedule for once. No promises though, because if I make that promise, I know that like I'm gonna I'm gonna fail. And if I fail, like, oh god, that's good. He didn't come down. And like, I don't want to force myself to do YouTube because why would I? That would just be so stupid. Like, I don't make that much money where it's like a financially sound thing to do. Like, I think I stand in the long run to make so much more money. Not that this is about the money, but whatever. I started talking about it, so like, if you think that I'm an asshole for talking about money, then so be it. But like, I think it's much more financially sound in the long term to invest in actually getting decent grades instead of like earning a few bucks a month through YouTube. So yeah, there's really no reason for me to do YouTube. It's kind of detrimental to everything, and this brings me to the other part, which is that it's I don't feel like the content I put out brings anything new to the table most of the time. Like, I think I have skills that other YouTubers may not have. I think I have an interesting personality. I do not think, however, that so far I have been able to bring that out in my videos. I definitely feel as if, like, when I make my videos, I'm selling myself short, so to speak. And because of that, it just makes it so much more frustrating when I'm like editing a video and I know what I had planned to say, but then I'm looking through the footage and I'm just getting distracted or angry at something that happened in the game, and then I lose my train of thought, and then I end up not saying anything. Or I don't know, a game like this one, I know it's going to be really boring. It's just me talking, and I'm probably going to lose it because I didn't get like anything from it. And I'm not really in a good position because I'm like getting sandwiched between two people who are not going to fight each other. So, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, what was that noise? Is that Steam? Just got a fucking Steam thingy, and now my game's choppy because of that. Incredible. Yeah, also, I've been having this really weird problem with my renders lately where, like, my fucking mouse passes out if I play it back in slow motion. It's ridiculous. In short, I'd say I'm just not doing content that you know, suits me at all. And I don't really know what I could do instead. Like, I used to have so many ideas back before I started. I was like, once I get a new computer, I'm gonna do it. Then I realized things were, I don't know, they weren't really that simple. You can't just have really ambitious ideas. Like, one of the things I wanted to do before I got my start was do impressions of YouTubers. This man is blatantly cheating. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to do impressions of YouTubers in my videos. Because I thought, you know, I can do accents. I'll just need to practice, and then I'll be able to do it, and it'll be so much fun. I can like do an impression of Technoblade and make fun of him or something. So, needless to say, I never did make any impressions of YouTubers. Most I did was like do a British accent for the Skyblock video, which was actually pretty good. That's like one of the few videos I'm actually proud of. That and my really old video about racism. I think that one turned out pretty great, even though it's just like such a simple video. It's just me reading a thing I wrote over some pre-recorded gameplay. And like, I wish I could get away with that, honestly. Like, the thing is, nobody watches that, but it's actually so much fun to make. The problem is the only value in the video is in the scripts you make. And you know, since I can't like make a script that I then follow while doing gameplay, I end up not having anything of substance to say in my videos, and that honestly frustrates me. And I think you can tell that I'm, you know, I'm doing my videos and I'm not happy in them. I'm not thrilled to be making content. And even if you don't notice that at a conscious level, like, you know that oh, another, okay. Okay. Yeah, you know that like, there's something off with the way I talk and the way I act. Like, right now I'm kind of annoyed he died, but okay. I don't even know. I don't really like playing Skywars and talking over it. I think I'd be better suited for making video essays, but I play not Skyblock, Skywars. I play Skywars. I don't really have anything to talk about in Skywars. Like, what could I make a video essay about, honestly? Like, apart from like just complaining about how the people are sweaty, which would be totally hypocritical because I would be exactly the type of person that I'm criticizing. So yeah, I don't really see what I could make right now, but I'll try to work on it. I'll try to experiment once I have more time. But in the meantime, if you want to be supportive, just don't mention my goddamn 10 CPS video. If only you realized how like little effort that first video took to make, and it's become the defining feature of my channel. It's just something I do. Look at me. Oh my god. Bottom right corner. I'm clicking 10 times a second. So impressive. Why is that like my channel where nobody ever recognizes me and is like, oh, you're that guy that makes Skywars videos? They're always like, oh, you're the 10 CPS man. Like I've freaking patented the technique. Very well, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm gonna do my outro here. You think I'm gonna like fly over to my private island and do it there? So yeah, make sure to like, I mean, there's no point in subscribing because I'm not really gonna upload. But if just on the off chance that maybe I do feel like it, yeah, yeah, you know what to do. Yeah, that button's right there, looking at you. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. See ya.